Solving proportions. Example 1. A driver will exert a force upon the brake pedal. This force is multiplied by the brake pedal ratio to give a force of 2,560 newtons. This force is exerted on the master cylinder piston. The area of the piston is 6.1544 as the diameter is 2.8 centimeters. What is the force on the front wheel caliper piston if the area is 9.0746 centimeters squared as the radius of the piston is 1.7 centimeters? So use the proportion below to help solve. So let's go over a few things before we go ahead and solve. When solving a proportion, you can use cross multiplication. When cross multiplying, you multiply the denominator of the one fraction to the numerator of the other fraction. So let's go back to our example to see how we can solve that then. So what it means is when we take the denominator of 1, we multiply by the numerator of the other one, so on the other side of the equal sign, and you do it for both of them. So you would multiply it like these. So let's go ahead and write this all out. So we have 2,560 times 9.0746, which is equal to 6.1544x, as those are multiplied together. So let's go ahead and multiply out the left-hand side. So we get 23,230.976. Which is equal to 6.1544x. Now we need to get x by itself because that will tell us the force on the front wheel caliper piston. So how we solve for this is we're going to divide. We're going to put and we're left with 3,774.7. We'll round to the nearest tens. So x is equal to 3,774.7, and this is Newton centimeters. Now let's go back to another example. Example 2. A force that is 28 newtons is exerted on the master cylinder piston. The area of the piston is 7.065 as a diameter is 3 centimeters. What is the force on the front wheel caliper piston if the area is 9.0746 centimeters squared, as the radius of the piston is 1.7 centimeters? Use the proportion below to help solve. So for this problem, we're also going to be cross multiplying, just like this. So how we can set that up is we can go 2,800 times 9.0746, which is equal to 7.065x. Now x is our force that we need to solve for. So let's first multiply the left-hand side. So we are left with 25,408.88, which is going to be equal to 7.065x. So our next thing to get x by itself will be to divide so we get x is equal to 3,596.44, and this continues, and this is in Newton. So this would be our solution to this problem.